Hey guys, Adam with Swell Wake Surf here. As you guys have probably seen in other videos, or if you watch us on Instagram, we like to be the first ones on the water once the ice goes out. Here in Minnesota, obviously the lakes freeze, though this year Texas froze, so hey, what do you know? One thing that we have that a lot of people don't, obviously, is a warehouse to bring the boat in and store it, to keep it warm. If we're out on the lake and it's 28 degrees like we were the other day, and the water's 50, and then we throw the boat in our driveway, there's a good chance we can have some damage, as unfortunately a lot of people realized this year. So I'm sitting right now in our 2021 G23, and I want to walk you guys through what we do if we were to put this in our driveway to make sure that the boat doesn't freeze up and cause any damage. Now this boat, if you're looking at one or have one, as you know, it's closed cooled. So there's coolant running through the engine just like a car. You don't really have to worry about that. But there are fresh water intakes in this boat that run through the exhaust and things like that. So those are the issues that we want to make sure that we consider and take care of. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through how to drain those areas and ensure that when you pull the boat out when it's cold, or if you went out and it was 70 degrees like it is here in Minnesota frequently, and the next day it's 40 degrees and it's going to be 20 degrees at night, you're comfortable draining the boat, taking the water out of the exhaust and making sure nothing's going to happen, putting it back together and getting back on the water the next day when it's nicer. Hopefully this will help you guys get out earlier in the season and be comfortable with not having to worry about your boat freezing up. What we need to access to do this is the pocket right here that is above kind of the V-drive area, and I'm going to walk you through that here shortly, and we'll put the camera inside of there so you can see exactly what I'm doing. First step in this process, pop this black box out of here. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the camera inside of there so you can see what I'm doing, guys. All right. So what we're looking at here is the V-drive, and you'll see this blue plug here, and it says raw water drain. So what we need to do to get the water out of the system is push on these hoses. So we're just going to unhook our hoses from this raw water drain manifold, and then just push them down into the bilge. As you can see, there's water in the system right now. So those will drain over time and get any pressure out of your exhaust as far as the water goes. There's one more thing we need to do, and then that's pretty much it on how you winterize a 2021 G. All right. So we're in front of the battery here in the center access panel, and in front of the camera here, right there, you can see the raw water strainer. So second thing we want to do is unscrew that raw water strainer. We're going to dump it out, let it drain, screw it back in so we're ready for the next time we take the boat out. We're going to fire up the motor. It'll remove any water in the system, and that's it. That's all you got to do to winterize these things. All right, we fired up the engine, we hooked our hoses back up, put the raw water strainers back in, and we are now winterized and ready to go next time we hit the lake.